Hello and welcome everyone to Minute Tips. Previously, we have seen that why inheritance concept is introduced, where to use inheritance concept and how to use it in your coding practice. If you have missed that video, I would request you to please go and watch it. Please do like and subscribe our videos. So guys, let's continue with our example. So this is the example that we took previously. Honda is our base company. We are the owner of this company. Under this company, we have two sections. One is four-wheeler section and two-wheeler section. And four-wheeler section has Honda City car in it. And two-wheeler section, we have a Karizma bike inside it. Okay, previously we have also seen single inheritance, multi-level inheritance and hierarchical inheritance. What was the base problem and how we solved that problem using inheritance concept. Yeah, on the coding side guys, previously I've shown you that I just took a basic variable as a brand name, and here we saw that all our child classes, how they are using that. The benefit of using inheritance was to avoid the repetitiveness of the code. Now in future, let's say we sell our company and someone renamed our company to what we name Platina. Okay, Platina. Now I don't need to go and change the name of my brand everywhere. The problem that we saw in our previous video. As you can see, this output is from previous video. If I save and run this program, you can see everywhere my new company name is replicated. I mean, it's changed. I don't need to go and change the name everywhere. Let me just bring back the original name. Perfect. Also, I would like to add one method so that I can tell that not only variables but methods can be accessed with child classes. So let's create a dummy method named public void our brand owner. Okay, this is our method, and what we're gonna do, we'll just print Honda company owner is minute tips. Okay, now as I already have the objects created for four-wheeler and two-wheeler, let's just reuse them. So let's just use four-wheeler object dot. As you can see, I can access brand name. Not just brand name, I can now access brand owner method. Also from my two-wheeler class, I can access the same brand owner method. Okay, and when I run it, you will see that Honda company owner is minute tips. Okay, so we don't have to write the same code in my child classes. This way we have achieved that we will write less code but effective code. Okay, we don't want to make duplication of our code. Let's just quickly take a look that why Java is not supporting multiple inheritance. So here, as you see, we have Honda and Karizma as our classes. Okay, Honda City and Karizma as our classes. So what I'll do, I'll create two classes here. Class Honda City, let's say car. Okay, and class Charisma bike. Let me just follow the naming convention. H capital, save, and let's just format it. Perfect. Now for now, let's just forget about this part. Let's just concentrate on our two classes, Honda City car and Charisma bike. Now as you can see, customer class, let's say extends, is deriving from these two parents, that is Honda City class and Charisma class. Okay, when I try to extend my customer class with Honda City class, I am able to do that, comma, how can I extend it with Charisma class? If I try to do it, as you can see, Java Eclipse itself will give us an error because this is not possible. So if you say why it is not possible, it's because let's say both my Honda City class and Charisma bike class have a method. What's the name of the method? Public void Okay, vehicle type. Okay, and what we are doing inside it, we are just printing that this is four wheeler type. Okay, similarly, if I have my same method inside Charisma bike, so this is two-wheeler type. Okay, now let's say extends Honda City car. Okay, my customer class extends Honda City car class, as well as, let's say, if it's not possible, but still I'll try to write it so that we will get a Charisma bike class. Okay, as you can see, we are already getting error, but let it be. Now at runtime, if I create object of my customer class, let me just quickly remove all the unwanted classes and code from here. Okay, runtime, if I have created my customer class object new customer. Okay, and let's say I am trying to access my method vehicle type. Okay, here at runtime, how Java will know which vehicle type method to call, because this method is present in both the classes, that is Honda City car class as well as Charisma bike class. Okay, so and the method name is also same, vehicle type, though the content is different. Okay, here we are stating two-wheeler, here we are stating four-wheelers, sorry, vice versa, four-wheeler and two-wheeler, but the name of the method is same. At runtime, Java gets confused that this method belongs to both the classes and which one should I call. This is nothing but we call it as a ambiguity problem, as it's just a machine, it's a piece of code, it is not having that much thinking power as we do, so it falls under ambiguity problem. And that's the reason multiple inheritance is not supported in Java. If I quickly remove it, okay, so a class can extend only one class in Java. Okay, if I run it, you will see that now four-wheeler type, because it is just extending Honda City car, and Honda City car is four-wheeler type. Okay, so how do Java achieve multiple inheritance? So we have a different concept name interface for the same. Okay, and the second example for hybrid inheritance is the same. So now we have four-wheeler and two-wheeler class. What we need a Honda class, so we will quickly create one Honda class. Okay, and the same, now Honda City car also extends our Honda class H capital, whereas our Charisma bike class also extends Honda class, but it does not solve our problem. Okay, because as you can see, it's a diamond. Four-wheeler and two-wheeler class are derived from Honda class, and my customer class is derived from four-wheeler and two-wheeler class. As it's the same, you can see multiple inheritance is happening, so hybrid inheritance is also not possible in Java. Why? Because of the ambiguity problem. What is the answer? At runtime, Java will not know which method to call, because the same method is present in both the parent classes, and that's the reason Java say one child can only have one parent. I hope whatever I explained, so your doubt and everything regarding inheritance concept is cleared, and I hope to see you in the next video where we will explain why polymorphism concept is there, why data abstraction concept is there, and also why abstraction concept is there. See you guys.